And instead, I decided to just go live. I'm going to get some shit done today. I think the wife and I are going to go kayaking on the ocean. And so if I don't come back, I've gotten eaten by a shark. And then dinner with the kid tonight, you know. So we're just fucking chilling. So I thought I'd go live, answer some Q&A, make fun of people, piss some people off, you know. Get your guys' weekend off to a good fucking start, you know, shatter the fucking hopes and dreams of some fucking children. Anyway, I'm just joking. But what fucking questions you have for me? Because I am just going to answer some Q&A today. The world's so fucking crazy, you guys can ask me anything. I might just fucking say anything. So, for Lindsay, what's up? Lindsay, I'm enjoying your channel fucking greatly. Really, really, really am. I think you're doing a great fucking job with it. So everybody should go check out. That's Lindsay with an A. Fucking, I'm enjoying your content a lot. I really, really, really am. Let's see, Marcy, he's up early. Early? It's fucking 8:30. I've been up since like fucking. I've been up for like 4 hours. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I sleep until about like 5:30. So, hello, my bald and beautiful, swole, angry dude. Beautiful, face full of scars, wrinkles, looking age, fucking mag light, baseball bat, fucking same baseball bat, fucking same baseball bat, crack. Fucking my cranium's just like. Anyway, the inexperience and stupidity of youth. So crazy shit, crazy shit. But no, I've been up for a long fucking time actually. So let's see, morning. I love what you're doing, Alan. Keep the great work. Thank you very much. We're just trying to fucking, I don't know. I'm gonna continue to have a little fun at, you know, very, very soft-minded people's expense, I should say. I'm just chilling. I'm just doing my thing. So we are talking lately about trying to help people, you know, as many people as possible get healthy. I should have the PDF for the hunger management method done by the end of the weekend. I'm not going to fucking push myself to the fucking weekend. And even on the weekends, we still got tons of clients. So I'm going to like kind of go at it as I can. But once we get that together, we're good. We're just going to kind of get the outline for the book we're writing. We're writing another book, Beyond Math and Willpower, the Hunger Management Method. And that'll ought to be out soon. We're going to put it up on a website. We're going to put the PDF, just like the outline of the Hunger Management Method, on a website for free. We're probably not going to use the same website. We're shifting some shit. We got some interesting stuff happening. And we've been planning for about a year for some of this stuff that's about to come to fruition. One or two of the projects actually are fitness related, and another one we have a couple other things that just aren't fitness related at all that we might not even announce that we're part of. Just to be honest, just to fucking stay in the back line, like a business investment type thing. So, and we plan on having many more of those, because I'm only going to do this for another fucking couple of years, because while I enjoy aggravating the fuck out of you motherfuckers sometimes, well, not all of you, like the people that like what, and some of you enjoy watching me aggravate the fuck out of motherfuckers, but only a few more years of this shit, and I just want to fucking be chill, you know? My morning coffee, I'm about half a gallon of water in already for the day. Not hungry at all. Stepped on the scale for the fucking first time in a long fucking time yesterday. Long fucking time yesterday. 190.5 with my phone in my hand and underwear on, because I was on my back porch. And yes, I will fucking walk around in my underwear on my back porch. I don't give a fuck if my neighbors like it or not. I don't give a fuck. I really fucking don't. But Jason Statham wannabe, what's up, motherfucker? I see you all the fucking time on here. I appreciate it. Anyway, but what was I fucking talking about? I don't know. I lose my fucking train of thought all the time. Oh, but 190.5. The last time I weighed this little, I felt like I was starving myself to death, and I honestly, right now I don't even feel hunger. So it's like kind of completely between the hunger management method and then this collection of compounds we're gonna release soon too. I'm just not hungry at all anymore. Like twice this week, Crystal had to remind me to eat at all. Like to the point where I was like, fuck, I was hypocaloric those days because I only ate one time and I wasn't gonna fucking shove myself, because my portion size appetite is fucking smaller too. So we'll see. Any awesome summer plans? I mean, summer's like pretty much a 365-day a year thing for me. I live in Southwest Florida. My plans are as normal. I'm going to go to the beach at least a couple times a week. I'm going to do my work around the pool as much as possible. And the big summer plans. Let's see. We're going on vacation for a little bit in the beginning of May, and then after that we're going to be in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And like me or dislike me, please show up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee to raise money for St. Jude's. Just think about it. If you don't like me and you actually have, even the slightest little bit of fucking testicles, you can come talk to me about what you don't like with me about. And if you aren't afraid of me making you look like a full-on fucking idiot in person, there's no reason not to. Like the beauty about it is like when you don't really give a fuck about that shit. Like, I'm gonna say my shit, whether people like it or dislike it. I always try to base it on, sometimes it's just going to be because that's just how I fucking feel. Most of the time it's going to be because people can't refute it. So, but if it's been about anything, if you haven't liked any of my fitness shit, my fitness shit is so fucking commonsensical, I don't even fucking understand how you could not like it. Or any of the shit I've talked about the fucking idiocy that most of you pussy ass lemmings has put the fucking country through because you're terrified of a fucking bad cold. If you guys don't agree with me with that, bring your fucking info and come fucking have a conversation with me. Open invite to all the fitness bitches, Tyrone, Vince, Greg, Chris Harria, to the fitness bitches. You guys can show up and have a conversation with me live too, and fucking please feel free to record that shit. Like, that's my thing. Please feel free to walk up and start recording your shit, Vince, Greg, fucking anybody. You absolutely can, because I have no problem talking to you motherfuckers live on fucking camera. And my invite to all of them again is that they could I would love to go live on their channel, or they could go live on my channel, and we could hash our shit out. I'm actually a fucking man, unlike these fucking pussies. Like, I have no problem talking to people that I don't like and explaining to them why I don't like them. These pussies, they're just pussies. Let's see here. Morning. It is not the beautiful chrome dome of the outside that counts, but the chrome dome on the inside. I don't even know what that means. I love being bald though, just for reference. I really do. Like, a lot of people say they don't. What are your thoughts on yoga incorporated into your workout plans? We actually have. You should go to damcollector.com and purchase pull push legs yoga. You can do it right on our app, and there's yoga classes built in. There's a yoga warm up. We integrate yoga into a lot of stuff. My wife has basically got a PhD in yoga. Crystal is the fucked up thing about all these fucking people on fucking online. Crystal is arguably more qualified than fucking all of them. like objectively, when it comes to certifications, education, she's got a degree in communication and business management. 500-hour yoga certified, about to be 700-hour yoga certified by the end of the fucking year. Second tier TRX certified, group fitness instructor ACE, personal trainer for ACE, personal trainer for NASM. And all the beach, she's certified in all beach body stuff. Like, she has her own form of circuit training, but she also teaches live yoga classes for Damn Strength Athletics fucking a couple times a week. So I mean, like, we do yoga a lot. Like, oftentimes for the live yoga classes, especially, we're going to do this more and more. She just guided me through yoga, so I'm often on Damn Strength Athletics in the live yoga classes where she walks me through them. This past week, I actually had her do a special class just for my lower back, because my lower back did feel a little tight. I did some bounding work this past week, so this is my lower back felt a little tight. She fucking... Anyway. I just got a very good text message, motherfucker. If you're watching, fuck yeah. What's going on? Peace from Australia. What's up? You guys are fucking imprisoned right now, too, from what I understand. Hey. How's everybody doing? Looking forward to the PDF. Dude, it shouldn't be much longer. Like I said, I'm trying to just get it out to everybody, and then we're going to release the book. I've had people tell me I'm fucking stupid for doing that because it's going to cost us money, but the hunger management method is not like, it's not some, like, nothing, there's no brilliant hack for fucking weight loss. There is controlling your hunger, controlling your calories. Like, if you, like, a lot of people can just control their calories, but eventually that shit falls off. If you can manage to control your hunger and the biological response that you often give your body, and like I said, there's several really, like in the last couple of years, several really good human tested compounds that really, really, really help with your hunger that we're gonna be releasing soon too, like human tested stuff like that. Because I wouldn't do anything fucking different. Patented ingredients, blah blah blah. But it's super commonsensical. So we're going to put the book, and hopefully people will still buy the book. And if they don't, they don't. But I would rather get this method out. Like, we need to get fucking healthy as a country. Like, I believe it's tantamount. Let me adjust this real quick. That's a little better. I don't have to feel like I'm fucking sitting on. But we really need to get healthy as fucking people soon. So that's why we're putting it out for everybody. Let's see. Enjoy your walk, Amanda. Mic working this time. The mic didn't work last time because the phone, like towards the end, the phone overheated because it was in the sun. I'm not in the sun right now, so I'm gonna figure something else about that sometime soon. I still think it's probably gonna overheat. I probably got about another 40 minutes, but we are upgrading phones too. This is the Samsung Note 10, and we're gonna get the latest Samsung this year, probably in about a month. So. Do I consider myself wise? About some stuff, yes. About other stuff, absolutely not. Because I'm actually a real fucking human being, and there is times in a real human being's life where they do stupid shit. Every fucking human being does stupid shit. So do I consider myself wise? About some stuff. About other stuff, I'm like a fucking 2-year-old child. Just to be real. Where do you live in? Where in Florida do you live? I live in Southwest Florida. Hi, I've been thinking about following you for a year now. I've been following you for a year. I think I've been following you for a year now. My health has become very important to me. Good. Everybody's health should be very important to them. Everybody's health should be very, very, very important. The constant content must be great for branding, though, Alan. You know, I'm worrying less about that, like the branding shit. Just to be real. No matter what. Because I believe in common sense and I don't believe in wearing a diaper on my face, branding is not important anymore. Like the thing is, if people don't like the message, like saying you can't be fat and healthy, that gets you shadow banned a lot of places because they want people to be fat and fucking unhealthy so they can fucking control them. You know, I believe that to a certain degree, but also. It's what the populace wants. The populace wants to feel good about themselves even though they fucking eat Oreos for breakfast. You know? And fuck Oreo, by the way. Fucking ridiculous shit. Let's see. I need to drop 3 pounds before a powerlifting competition in a week. I'm usually taking about 2,100 calories. How many calories should I change that to? Dude, if you need to lose 3 pounds in a week, you are not going to have a 3-pound fat deficit in a fucking week. You know, it's a 10,000 calorie deficit, and if you do, you're not going to, like, if you want to lose 3 pounds in a week, I suggest you investigate water cuts, as most powerlifters do. But you cannot healthily lose 3 pounds in a week of fat and still maintain your strength. In my opinion, of course, I am not a powerlifting expert, and you should ask a powerlifting expert. Go to Steve Shaw, go to a bunch of people, but I'm not fucking. That's not my thing. So I would just suggest that being in that kind of deficit to lose that kind of fat in a week is probably not going to be good for your strength. Just my opinion. Let's see. You and Chill trying to imagine. Huh? There we go. All right. And I subbed because you make fun of people. Because you making fun of people makes my day. I have this very, very, very steadfast rule. I do not actually make fun of people. I just narrate their fucked up moments. People make fun of themselves. Everybody, like, I say stupid shit. They say stupid shit. Everybody says stupid shit, right? The difference is most of them will say stupid shit about shit they don't fucking know about, and I will just fucking pop off at the mouth. You know, most of them, it's most like, if you go for, like, it's just amazing. Like, I've talked about this a bit. They all act like they're experts on every fucking thing, and that's just not true. It's just absolutely not true. Most of them most of them don't even know how to fucking run their own lives. Just to be real, most fitness YouTubers do not know how to run their own lives. If you see somebody living their life out on camera, 9 times out of 10, they feel fucking trapped as fuck. Just to be real. They feel trapped as fuck. If it's like, hey guys, here's what I ate today. Hey guys, here's my same thing. Hey guys, this. Hey guys, that. Hey guys, tell me what videos you want to make. Hey guys, did you like that video? Hey guys, tell me what you think about it. Hey guys, what videos you want me to make next? I just want to make videos that you want me to hear. That's fucked up. You know, I see a lot of fitness people, even fitness people that I used to fucking like hang with. They will do anything. I mean, they're on their knees quick to suck a dick for their audience. You know, like, and they really fucking will say anything. And to the audience, I don't know why you motherfuckers like that. If they're gonna just say shit that, like, if you love everything that comes out of a motherfucker's mouth on this little fucking box, you need to watch some other motherfuckers, because you are in what like, you are not opening your mind. I watch a lot of content of people that most people don't watch, and most of it's not on YouTube. Like, I try really, really, really hard to just watch like educational shit about fitness. I don't necessarily watch fitness YouTubers, because most of them just talk out their asses. Most of them are just telling you motherfuckers what you want to hear. Like, you can get 20 pounds of, would go from 170 to 190 body recomp. What fucking planet are you on, motherfuckers? Like, if anybody tells you you can body recomp from 170 to 190, you're fucking, if you guys buy that, you really, 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 really should not be lifting. Like, you cannot gain, you're going to body recomp. And the time frame is always crazy. In a year, you can go from 170 to 190 on a lean bulk. You're fucking, it's so pathetic. I mean, it really, really is. And stay at 6% body fat. Like, fucking, what motherfuckers? There's a reason why, like, if somebody is super, super, super lean all year round and big, you know, like, it's insane, guys. Like, I mean, like, the shit you guys fucking follow and believe is pathetic. A bunch of fake people telling you whatever the fuck you want to hear, and you guys fucking lap it up. It's sad. We enjoy your hard takes on Continental, and you're certainly a protector of the innocents. Thank you very much. Sweden says it's going to be fun in July. I don't know what that means, but I do know that the massive fucking effort to make it seem like Sweden fucked up, when meanwhile they handled the fucking virus the way anybody fucking should, is just don't fucking close down, hide the fucking sick and the elderly, and fucking go about your goddamn business, and make sure that the low risk population gets natural immunity. That's pretty much fucking par for the course. The only reason why their economy's fucked up is because the rest of the world's economy's fucked up, because mostly everybody's fucking bitch ass cowards. Let's see. Gotta try to get a tan this year. Was pale as a ghost last year. I get tan pretty fucking easy. I'm pretty tan right now, actually. Just the lighting doesn't look this way. I don't think I'll get much tanner unless it's by accident. Like, we're gonna go kayaking all weekend, I think, or well, at least most of the day tomorrow. So I'll be obviously get a little fucking darker then. I would love to come to Tennessee. I'll see what we can do. That would be amazing. It's going to be a really fun thing. There's going to be boxing and the weightlifting thing and seminars and all sorts of shit. And I'm gonna fucking piss people off. So love your content, Alan. You're always just say what you want and feel. That's the way to fucking do it. Go into politics. I am not electable. I pointed this out. Like, I am literally the most discriminated against minority in the fucking country right now. I really am. I am a biological male in his 50s who is an atheist. There are states in the country that I cannot even run for public office. So everybody else, you know, all you motherfuckers talking about discrimination, I came out, I'm an open and out atheist, and I have been since I was like 25. And I lived in the Bible Belt for a long fucking time. I would get like Bible passages stuck to my door with knives, often once my neighbors found out that I was an atheist, because that was apparently a no-no 20 years ago. Now everybody can be an atheist and everybody's good. But name 5 open atheists in government. Name 5. Just name. You won't find them. Tyrone. I just want to externalize that when I feel like drinking Coke or eating bread, I imagine your voice roasting me for doing so. You know, those processed carbohydrates should be. I'm not saying that like they should never be ingested. What I am like, I'm probably gonna have something today. But what I am saying is that processed carbohydrates should be seen like you see alcohol. They should be a fucking treat. But since I'm actually going out to dinner with my kid tonight and he's 21, we'll probably have a drink. So. We also appreciate seeing you wear our merch. Venom's got to eat. I fucking love it. I love it. I actually went as transitioning Venom for Halloween as a quick thing. I just wore a fucking Venom shirt with the Venom symbol, and then with the fucking tattoos, I just fucking kind of went with it. I know, easy cop out one. I can't keep a straight face whenever Tyrone is brought up. It's bad. Of course, you want to go live on their channels. You have no channel, and they are breaking 1 million. I see you comment a lot. You are one little pathetic piece of shit. You know, like, I mean, you suck on their dicks so fucking hard. It's pretty pathetic. Just so you know, just to be real. Eat less, move more, dude. If you think that YouTube algorithm is actually a fucking real thing, you're one of those little fucking weird motherfuckers that think that YouTube popularity means that the person's actually good at what they fucking do. It's sad. You should fucking seek help. Waiting for Tess Holiday coming and showing you how fit and strong she is at 300 pounds. It's fucking sad. KH, live discussion of videos are the best way to see if someone's really knows what they're talking about. Exactly. What do you think of AEW wrestling? I don't get a chance to watch as much as I like to. I do like the fact that they are doing their own thing, of course, because I'm an own thing type of person. I need to find time to watch more. I'm hoping this year will allow some more free time for us to do those sorts of things. It's snowing there. It's not here. Alan, are your courses available for those outside the States? Of course, yeah. We do. I would say 50% of our coaching clients are not from the United States, just to be real. Awesome notifications while grinding. Oh my God, you got a notification. Holy fuck. Hey man, it's snowing here. Sorry to hear that. I started jogging and my knees hurt. Don't jog. Talk to your doctor. I would say talk to your doctor. Alan, I think I figured why Tyrone calls exercise workouts, the Samsung Health app does that too. Ooh, that's fucking interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Any advice for workouts with limited equipment? Just find the bodyweight stuff you like to do, or buy some bands or whatever, and just fucking go to it. Like, if you're looking for optimization of your fucking workouts just to be healthy, I mean, don't get me wrong. Equipment needs to be, like, if you have a specific goal, you obviously need to have that specific goal with some equipment, but just try to fucking get out there and get some shit done, man. For my MMA training, I think the Stairmasters and bag work are the best exercise for you. Depends on the person, but I like the Stairmaster. Controlling hunger and calories 100%. It's easy. It's made to look so hard. I mean, don't eat like shit. Don't eat fucking sugar all goddamn day. Don't eat processed carbohydrates. Stick to fucking protein, healthy fats for the majority of your fucking day, and then eat carbohydrates later on at night. So if you do have a glycemic response, then you're only hungry for a couple fucking hours and you can fucking resist it. If you have like 50 grams of fucking sugar first thing in the goddamn day, you're gonna be fucking hungry all goddamn day, and then you gotta fight off those fucking cravings all fucking day. It just is logic. That's the whole premise of it. It's just fucking logic. Don't taste anything sweet until later on in the evening, anything that even tastes sweet, and don't eat processed carbohydrates or processed sugars, except for when you would like normally consider them like alcohol as a fucking treat. It's fucking basic, you know? Let's see. Trying to cut down on the time and buy better shoes. Yeah, shoes are very fucking important. Feel good, die before 40, pick both. No shit. Sewell Normus and Allen have both been shadow banned for hurting people's feces. I don't know. I gotta be real. I haven't kept up with Dash in a long time. We've just been kind of focusing on our shit. Let's see. Hit the like button or dislike. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. Like or dislike, it's all interaction. So we're good. Anyway. Also, it sounds weird, but make sure they're super tight and potentially get knee braces. I would talk to your doctor first before you wear super tight knee braces. Just to be real, I would talk to your doctor first. Is this because I'm trying to think? Yeah, it's because because the fucking sun. It might be a fucking issue here shortly. So, Alan, do you play any instruments? I do not. Any out-of-shape society with weak men that accept everything as just as much to conquer. It's just a bunch of fucking weak followers. A bunch of fucking people that will just fucking follow anything that the person that fucking catches their interest says. Like, I'm always amazed. Like, I don't even say, like, check on the shit I say too. Like, you should check on the shit, and anything that happens in this little box, don't believe it, and check on it. For real. Don't believe it. You shouldn't. You should start not believing it. What is more healthy? $100 worth of pizza or $100 worth of alcohol? Depends on the person. If the person's an alcoholic, then I would say that $100 of pizza is more healthy. If the person has a food addiction to pizza, I would say that the alcohol is more healthy. I would say that $100 worth of alcohol and $100 worth of pizza is more consumption than anybody should fucking have at any fucking given time. So it depends on the person, just like always. Can you explain what a stomach vacuum is and the benefits, reason for it? It helps with the your transverse abdominis when you do them right. and it's when you just kind of pull your stomach in. So there's plenty of good tutorials on that. You should look one up. Too much of a bad thing, exactly. And let's see here. Okay. Why don't you take COVID more seriously? I want to be safe. You want to be a pussy, weakling. I mean, oh, Sophia, hi, I'm so sorry. Yeah, of course you should be terrified. If you're morbidly obese, you should be fucking terrified of COVID. You should be terrified. You should be so terrified that you put whatever food down that is making you morbidly obese and do whatever you can to get healthy. You should be that terrified. I'm not going to be terrified for you. I'm just not. I take it very seriously. I've lost weight. You have not. I've taken it way more seriously than you. I've lost lots of weight, probably 30 fucking pounds in the last 6 months. You, I don't know if you have, but I'm assuming you haven't. But you don't take it seriously. I take it way more. Why aren't you taking it seriously? Why are you not taking COVID seriously? That's fucking crazy. I mean, like, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're probably killing grandma right now. You're risking using a hospital bed that's probably meant for somebody's fucking grandmother. You should be ashamed of yourself. You for real. For real. You could be killing somebody's grandma by taking their bed away at some point in time. You should be terrified of COVID. If you're morbidly obese, you should be terrified. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being very realistic. 63% of all hospitalizations for COVID-19 were lifestyle induced, most of which are related to obesity. So you are endangering. I am at 63% less danger than you from just being hospitalized. Not to mention that, but if you're a morbidly obese person, like you look like you're pushing like 500 pounds in that picture. I don't know if that's actually you, but COVID will kill you pretty fucking quick. So would a cold. So would a bad hiccup, Frank. You sound like a military vet, which is why I keep coming back to the channel. I'm house sitting this weekend at the beach, and I asked the owner who has a pantry of chocolate cookies, and I don't trust myself. Smart. Because COVID exists. That's stupid shit, Alex. COVID, of course, exists. It is a new coronavirus. It is a bad cold virus, because coronaviruses are cold viruses. It is a bad cold, a really bad cold, that is really, really bad for immunocompromised and elderly people, and less deadly than the flu for people under 65. It's fact. It's just fact. I take it as seriously as it needs to be. I lost weight. I looked after my cardiovascular health. I minimized my alcohol intake to once maybe every couple months, or once a month. I maximized my sleep. I've maximized my hydration, and I have gained complete control of my hunger. I've taken COVID-19 vastly more seriously than 95% of America. So, and if you're a morbidly obese person, you need to not be, because that is very deadly to you right now. So, and it always has been. Like I said, if you're a 500-pound person, a bad hiccup could kill you. It really could. How do you know if you're taking in too much water, or possibly overcompensating for chronic dehydration? I would highly doubt you're taking in too much water. There needs to be effort to take in too much water, just to be real. It's normally an excuse people make. Normally when a person says, I think I'm taking in too much water, they say I'm taking like 90 ounces, and we realize they're actually fucking underhydrated. Hey Alan, hope you're well. Any ideas what someone can add to their nutrition plan, what can help with bad skin and other bad skin other than waters and stuff like that? I really suggest you fucking talk to a doctor or a dermatologist. Okay, I really do. Really liking the daily live streams. I realized it was really upsetting some people, so I fucking thought I'd do it more. Newbie gains burnt, and so now it's a mental game. If you're a newbie and you've already burnt yourself out on working out, you're doing it very fucking wrong. Find the activities you like to do and fucking do those consistently and go with it. Lifting weights is not for everybody. It's just not. I wonder if I can fucking make it so that doesn't do that. I don't know. I'll figure it the fuck out. Bruh, how can you say that COVID isn't real? It's been a year. COVID's real. COVID's real. The most dangerous part about COVID, though, is the pussies that are terrified of it. That's the most dangerous part about it. Let's see. Thoughts on CT Fletcher? I've only met him a couple times. I think I've met him twice, and I like CT, but he's not my thing. a lot of people have said we're very similar, and I don't even know how the fuck that is. He's a world fucking champion fucking powerlifter, and I've never been on a fucking platform. But it is what it is. So I never said COVID wasn't real, ever. Dieting important for teenagers, or can they fix it later if they are currently active? Don't diet. So let me see if I can fix this real quick. Let's see if I can find a way to fucking... We're moving. We are just getting up. Okay. Now, there it is. There it is. What's up, dog? Perfect. Much better. Much, much, much better. Then, anyway. But dieting, you shouldn't diet ever, I don't think. Like, dieting is not a real thing, okay? Dieting is a temporary change in your fucking nutritional intake that normally produces only, temporary results also. What you need to do is find a really, really healthy lifestyle for your child, for the kid, and then fucking go with it, because... Hang on. I gotta adjust the angle so I don't feel like I'm looking up at you guys all the fucking time. There we go. I hate that shit. I'm very particular. My ADHD would not let that go if I didn't fucking change it. But find a new, minimize their processed carbohydrates, minimize their sugar, and fucking just have them eat whole foods and be active. If you minimize your processed carbohydrates and your processed sugars, you almost cannot be not healthy. Their effort needs to be involved, Hi, by the way. Jessica, how the fuck you doing? CL, what helps me is make sure you snack on vegetables. It depends on the veggie. It really does. If it's something that tastes really sweet, no. I really don't need to snack. Like today probably about noon, I'm going to have probably some shredded beef we have left over. Maybe like 10 ounces. Tonight we're heading out to like a neat burger place, like a gourmet burger place, and I'll have a burger without a bun. Probably bison. And I might have some French fries just because I'm feeling French fries today. And then tonight, probably 4:20, and go to sleep. It's basic. And then I won't probably touch French fries or anything like that again for another couple weeks. And I probably won't have another drink again till, what is the date? Today's February. Probably St. Patrick's Day. I'll probably have a drink on St. Patrick's. I don't really like alcohol anymore though. It's weird. I know how much better my body feels, so I would vote for Alan. I have no desire to run for public office. I have a desire to help some people get fucking healthy and fucking kind of pull back and fucking let all you motherfuckers talk about how fat and bald and ugly I am behind my back, like most of them do anyway. How much time does it take for a person to naturally reach his or her genetic potential? That depends on the person. I know people don't like hearing that, but that depends on the person. And the reason why it depends on the fucking person is because there's a lot of factors that you're just not fucking talking about. It depends on what the person's genetic potential is. It depends on how hard they try. It depends on their intensity level. It depends on their knowledge. It depends on how consistent they are. There's no fucking way to actually say that. And if somebody were to give you that, like, it normally takes a person this long a time, the answer should always be it depends on the person, just so you know. What was your max lift when you were testing your max lifts? I've already gone over that. And not at the same time, but my max gym lift was 585 for squat. It was 555 for fucking deadlift, and many years ago it was like 385 for bench press. I couldn't even begin to tell you what they are now, nor do I give a fuck. Alan for president. Ooh, are you getting the CV vaccine? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's absolutely no reason for me to get that vaccine. None. Zero. Bruh, you need Jesus. Bruh, I'm an atheist. Fuck off. And by the way, you telling me I need Jesus by your own religion would actually mean you need Jesus. So, hey, hang on real quick, guys. I gotta get a fucking cord to plug my fucking phone in. Hang on. back, motherfuckers. I'm back. To the chagrin of many. I'm here, motherfuckers. There we go. Let's see if I can angle that a little bit better. Perfect. And plug the motherfucker in. I have a few super chats I'll get to in a second. Thank you very much. I appreciate those, motherfuckers. Ooh. All right, here we go. Bro, you need Jesus. Let's see. A white straight male. And we got looking out, outstanding Alan. Keep it up. Keep killing it. Send love. I feel good. I'm not sure. Like how I look is a different scenario. What? How I look is a different scenario. I think I look pretty good. I don't concern myself with that too much. I feel really fucking healthy. I have no visceral fat anymore, which is like was the main goal because visceral fat is a fucking killer. It's absolutely a killer. White, straight, healthy, atheist male who tells the truth. Last point makes you at least acceptable. Who wants politicians to tell the truth? Yeah, I mean, I'm not electable. I mean, it's a good thing because, not a good thing, but it's a good thing I don't give a fuck. Are you a fan of Richard Dawkins? Any general advice for addiction? Get help. Like, get some counseling first. Do your very best to set up parameters in your life that make it so you can get away from it. You might have to lose some people and everything like that, some people, some friends, and all sorts of shit like that. You may have to, but it's fucking real. Would you consider Brian Shaw healthy? Brian Shaw wouldn't probably consider himself healthy either, but no, he's a very, very, very big man. It's hard to be it's hard to be healthy when you're that big. So no, I would not, and I don't think he would either. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be an insult. It's just reality. You're an atheist. I will have to pray for you. YouTube content wouldn't be the same. No, it's weird. Like the atheist thing fucking fucks with people. You know, like I'm always amazed by that. It really does. So, would you train my buddy? He's with the police in the UK and needs to build some strength. I am not the person to come to for strength. How? That is not what people need to come to me for. I help people lose lots of weight and gain a better lifestyle to just like live a life. I don't train athletes. Just because I'm an athlete doesn't mean I train athletes at all. You know, I think that most fitness YouTubers should not be training athletes. Most fitness YouTubers do not understand athleticism. Most fitness YouTubers know how to. They're real good at fucking hinge joint exercises. They don't understand the fucking intricacies of weight loss and shit like that. They don't get it. So. But don't come to me for strength shit, and I wouldn't go to some dumb fuck who thinks you should fucking have nasal spray for weight loss either. For weight loss, that's disqualifyingly stupid. That would be like me talking about fucking all the shit he fucking normally talks about or they fucking normally talk about, and I'm not the person. Even though I know how to do it for myself, I'm not the person to be talking to about it. So when these fucking stupid fucks all of a sudden talk about like shit they don't even fucking know about, and most of their fucking lemmings fucking slop it up like it's the leftover jizz on a girl's belly. I know that was horrible and that fucking pissed a lot of you off. It was designed to do so, by the way. 2 masks required at my job starting Monday. I'd fucking sue their asses. That's fucking ridiculous. That's the stupidest shit. How can you fucking fall for that shit? 2 masks. Fuck that. I'm so happy I work for myself. What are my thoughts on sandbag training? If you like it, do it. So, the algorithm's all luck. If one video does well, your next 5 will. It's pretty much it. Like, however, there's ways around it. Like, you can play the algorithm, and a lot of people do so well, but you got to really watch what you fucking say and blah blah blah. And I don't fucking like doing that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't like watching what I fucking say. I'm currently recovering from an injury. I feel tired all day, and it's nutrition. You should get that shit spread out. And I'm gonna move forward a little bit. You can get less alcohol for $100 than most pizza places, though. Yeah, but alcohol is an actual poison. Just so you know. So, which shouldn't necessarily be. I mean, $100 worth of alcohol for one person is a fucking lot. Let's see. Obesity will let the COVID symptoms hit harder. It's just real. Like, I mean, I don't. That's what I don't get. It's just real. People don't seem to understand that, like, you know, when you're obese, you're unhealthy, and then when you fucking have to deal with other shit like viruses, when you're unhealthy already, they kill you. I don't understand how somebody eating themselves into obesity should impact my life at all. So it's not going to. And I'm lucky that I live in Florida, so it doesn't have to. Why can I stop thinking about food? Do you think I'm actually lacking nutrients? I couldn't possibly tell you, because it's the thing. You're asking random, huge, vague questions online. If any, just so everybody knows, his name's C. Why can't I stop thinking about food? Do you think I'm lacking nutrients? You could be starving yourself. You could have an absorption issue. You could have cancer. You could have all sorts of shit that you don't know about, that I don't know about, and you're asking a question online. If you are having food-focused issues, you need to get directed help, not some fucking, not an answer on a live, not on a live fucking call. It's insane. You should never, ever, 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 ever do that. Alan, why are you so funny? Crystal and I refer to it as monetizing my social awkwardness. I don't know if some people think it's funny. Some people do not think it is funny. So, luckily, the pretty lady that's walking right over here thinks it's very, very, very funny. So, what's up there? Any thoughts on any of the military Air Force fitness tests, removing waist measurements and only keeping 1 minute push-ups, sit-ups? Yeah, I mean, why not make our fighting force less fighting force? It's pathetic. It really is. If anything, they should be getting harder. And it's just because they can't. We're so fucking sickly and so disgustingly fucking out of shape as a fucking nation that they have to lower the standards in order to be able to fucking fill the slots. It's pathetic. Nice pool. It's all right. Went to the new place in about a year. It's gonna be real fucking nice. I feel like 63% is low. I do too. I do too. But that's what the stats said. The stats are enough, but that's what the stats said. So, let's see. Raid the live stream, share the link, everybody. Okay, I like it. I appreciate the live sessions. Keep preaching the word. What's up, motherfucker? I thought you deactivated your channel, but you actually renamed it. I did, because I'm not just going to talk about fitness anymore, because I don't fucking just need to. I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. You see, that's the thing. When these bitches, like, you know, the bitches, when they're just clamoring for you guys to fucking love them. Like, love them. They want you to love them. They'll make any video you ask them to do. By popular request, this video. And now I've made request videos before too. However, when it is like every fucking, like they sit and think about what you want to hear. I sit and think about what I want to say. And that's the fucking difference. Bitches and, oops, sorry, my neighbors are like, shut up. Bitches that just tell you, like, just spew for views. Like, you know, fuckers that put out like 2 and 3 videos a fucking day. Talk about other people and then accuse other people of spewing for views. Like, you people that believe that shit are fucking pathetic, by the way. Like, you people, like, I know that this is hard to understand, but Greg Doucette fans, you are the dumbest YouTube fans I've seen yet. For real. Like, you guys, like, this motherfucker openly lies to you, telling you to trust him, and you trust him. For real. You guys think you're the smartest and are actually the stupidest YouTube fucking follow audience ever. And you all think you're so fucking, like, you think you actually have, like, power and authority. Like, who gives a fuck? You know, like, that's why I love fucking with you motherfuckers. I love fucking with you motherfuckers, because what can you say? Greg Doucette is a lying, cheating fucking snitch. The snitch part is my opinion. He's a liar and cheater by fact. A liar and cheater by fact. And I say that every so often, just to upset his audience. Hi, bitches. Anyway. Do you work anything with people needing help with keeping a normal diet after recovering from anorexia? We do help people try to set up a proper lifestyle with that. The issue with anorexia is that when a person gets really caught up in that type of thing, it's very, very, very hard, because they no matter what, they're addicted to the feeling of being hungry. For a lot of it, and there's a certain amount of body dysmorphia and everything like that. We normally help only people, the anorexic people, only if they're also getting counseling that we can confirm. Obesity and food addiction and stuff like that, we can help people more directly. We still suggest counseling for anybody. And I suggest counseling for damn near fucking everybody. After 2020, everybody could do a little counseling. Everybody. I think it's good for everybody. Dr. Kelly Bushy is the person we refer people to. She's amazing, and she does eating disorder behaviors, but she also does many other things, and she is licensed telecounselor, so she can do it like licensed online. PhD, very good. But I suggest everybody get some counseling, but anorexic, we actually kind of ask them to be in counseling if they're not already, because it can be much more time sensitive, because a person can starve themselves faster than they can eat themselves to death, just to be real. So, and we don't want to hurt, like, our coaching is designed to help as many people as possible. It's not designed to make a lot of money. It's designed to pay our bills and make money, of course, and we have multiple revenue streams, but it's designed to really help people. And in order to help people that have a very serious restriction addiction, that needs some counseling to go along with it, in my opinion, of course. I won't take a client that has anorexia without knowing they're in counseling. I won't. So, could you be eating too little or too much protein? Yeah, they don't, like, that's the thing. You can't just ask, like, you can't just state something out there like that, because it's so open. I don't see why more people don't cut out sugar. It makes other foods taste amazing. It really does. I'm too much sober from alcohol and drinking more water and have lost 10 pounds with this. That's fucking amazing, Panda. You're doing great. So good. Cutting sugar was the best thing I did. Good for you. I watched a program of in-memory videos of COVID patients, and 9/10 were obese. It's just fact, you know? I mean, it just really is. It really is. I've already answered that question. Here's a question to Brad. What's your all-time bench max? What does it matter to you? Like, what does me, like, my, I think my all-time box jump max is 56 inches. What does that mean to you? Does that mean that, like, you should compare yourself to me, or that you should be able to do what I do too? Because I got to be real. Like, I know people that have stronger legs than me and everything like that can't jump as high as me. You know, like, still, like, I'm almost 50 and they can't jump as high as me, and they're young. You know, that's a genetic thing. Like, it's a combination of my explosive capabilities, and my ability to move my body in space, my proprioception, and my natural agility and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand why what I physically can do means anything to any of you. I don't understand it. I don't understand what I could, like, and don't get me wrong, I understand because it's like social proof. I just don't understand why. I don't understand why. Like, I took DHEA for years and years, so that helps with strength and explosive capability and all like that. I'm on an estrogen blocker right now for my doctor, so what I can do physically does not fucking translate over you fuckers, you know, unless you're literally me. Not to mention that, but, like, genetically, and I say this all the time, and it upsets people, but it's me not taking credit for something. I'm very genetically gifted when it comes to certain things. Like, I've always been pretty agile, and I've always had really good jumping capability, really good explosive capability, and I'm able to make myself do shit that's not physically comfortable pretty fucking easily. I just don't understand why that is translation over to people. I never will. I don't think I ever will. Me being able to physically do shit is not indicative of my coaching or my training, of anything like that. None. It's indicative of my coaching and training as it applies to me, you know, not anything else. So. How has the pandemic been affecting the programs you have, or did it manage to somehow stay somewhat the same? The program, like, what do you mean? Like, my personal shit? My personal shit, we much more, like, in April, between, like, we had, like, several businesses were launching this year. We started doing work on them in April of last year. So stress was very high already. We had a lot of clients, a lot more clients than we have now. We've downsized our coaching a bit. And we're only, like, I'm about to release a special this weekend for coaching, and then we'll probably close off coaching. We're probably at max for coaching for a long time, actually. And we had a lot of clients, we had other coaches underneath us too that we've downsized the coaching a little bit. And we also had just lots of projects going on and a lot of stress. Just fucking the world was fucking crazy, right? So I started having really, really trouble like being overly hungry and binging and being food focused and stuff like that. And we realized we needed to change some stuff up, because while I can force myself to do a lot of shit, it was becoming harder and harder and harder. So we just decided to try to find a way to remove my hunger, and that's what we've done. Between the method and the compounds we're using, I'm not hungry ever, like ever at all. Don't get me wrong, I can sit down and eat and enjoy food, but my portion sizes are much smaller because I'm not hungry. I don't snack at all anymore, like at all. And that was my biggest problem, was I would snack, and then all of a sudden it would become a full-on binge, and it would be like watching a movie of myself eating everything in a refrigerator. So we just fixed that through research and trial and error. Been working out 18 years. Finally. Let's see. Favorite alcoholic drink. It used to be beer, hands fucking down. I still love and this is Persian King, and I still love a good whiskey occasionally, just like a glass that I sip on. Normally Jim Beam Devil's Cut, because I'm a redneck. But right now, like there's a place by my house that serves probably the best frozen hurricane ever, and I don't drink that much. So a frozen hurricane for me is a nice little treat. I'll have one or two, maybe for out sitting on the beach for the day, just talking, or sometimes we do business meetings on the beach just because we live in Florida and we can. It's fun to do, like packed bar with live music, frozen drinks, beautiful sunlight, shit like that. After a good hard day's working out, maybe some kayaking. That's what I fucking love. So my favorite alcoholic beverage now is probably frozen hurricane. Make sure to give me my fucking umbrella. You're awesome, love you. Thank you very much. Why is the food in grocery stores in the U.S. so bad? I've been in 2017, Southwest Florida, and you can't compare the food. No, our portion sizes are fucked up. We put sugar on everything. Everything's super salty and sugary compared to European food. It's fucking pathetic. Thoughts on most countries opening barbers for gyms? It's fucking stupid. Gyms never should. Here, let me follow closely with this. Nothing should have ever closed. We should have closed nothing. Nothing. If you are immunocompromised or sick, stay the fuck in. We should have closed nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Last year at this time, we knew who this virus was hard for. Obese, elderly, sickly people. And or all of them, right? We knew this. Instead of actually looking out for them, we told them they were all kind of safe and we're all kind of safe, which was a fucking lie. It was a total fucking lie. We should have informed elderly and obese people that they were in serious danger. We just made it seem like they were in the same danger as everybody else, which was a lie. It absolutely was a lie. Nothing should have closed. There is no justification to close a fuck thing. None. There's no justification to impact the lives of healthy people by making them less healthy for a virus. It's stupid. It's moronic. It is not, and this comes from a person that was a healthcare executive for 15 years and helped write outbreak disaster plans for huge counties in the United States, like Albany, Allegheny County, Pennsylvania, Albany, New York, Rochester, New York, Fulton County, Georgia. I've helped write disaster plans based off of this shit for counties in fucking America. We would have never, ever, ever done this before. It's dumb. It's fucking stupid. Ridiculous. 420, fuck yeah, later on today. Bison is awesome, yeah. Do I run? I really try hard not to. Just because I do have some disc degeneration in my lower back, and my right knee is very, very, very fucking bad. I destroyed my right knee in track when I was younger. It's been operated on several fucking times. And it's doing really good. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing really good now with all of this stuff. Like very, very little pain, much less pain than I was in before, especially because I've lost so much weight. And when you have fat on you, it's inflammatory. Like just having excess fat on you is an inflammatory state. It's unhealthy for you, period, factually. But I try not to do much impact on my knees and lower back. I'm gonna try to save that shit. I'm gonna make sure I dance with my grandchildren at their weddings, and I'm gonna do it fucking well. So I just watch out for that. How do you tell if you have gyno? You go to your doctor? Yeah, throwing back for my birthday. Hi, Alan. What do you think about soda tax? I think it's a good fucking idea. Jazzy Cast, thank you. I appreciate it very fucking much. I don't know if you have a question or not. You should ask one. I'm gonna go for a long-assed walk. Good. Enjoy yourself. Yo, Michael K. White is a fool. Yeah, he is. He's a dumbass motherfucker. Any bitch that talks about somatotypes as if like you should train in a certain way for them, any dumb fucker who thinks you should have a special diet to gain or lose weight based off your body type, truly is an idiot. Truly. It's one thing to look at somebody like, right now, I very much look like a mesomorph right now. You know, I would say, you know, about 6 months ago, I looked like an endomorph. I would say like 3 years ago when I was about this weight, I looked like a fucking ectomorph. You know, it's just real, you know. Practice my English while learning. Oh, good for you. I might be outdated, but this was changed from EDDF. Yes, I changed it to Alan Roberts. I'm amazed at how people are getting notifications for the lives, but not for my videos. It's funny. Their channel's dying. You know, YouTube's killing it, motherfuckers. So, I mean, I said it was going to happen. What the fuck? I mean, I was in timeout for like 3 weeks over the summer on this channel for saying shit like, you know, masks aren't going to fucking save you. You should fucking get healthy. Or, hey, we need a national cry to get healthy because that's what will actually save people. 63% of all hospitalizations were from lifestyle choices for COVID. You fuckers caused us to tank the fucking economy. I'm not trying to be mean, but realistically, if we didn't have so many immunocompromised people, so many obese people, so many people that treat their body like dumpster fires, we would never, like, it wouldn't even been a fucking concern. But because you bitches are sickly and allow yourself to be, you affected all of our lives. So, I mean bitches in the most nice term, but it's time for you guys to grow the fuck up and get fucking healthy. You know, you're fucking society up. Is you fucking society up worth cake? Get there. And let's see, you smoke up? Yeah. Legalize it. I've been a huge advocate of legalization of marijuana for a long time. I didn't smoke when before my son was an adult. Like, I smoked a lot before I met my son, and then I didn't smoke the entire time I was raising him until he turned 18, and then I'll smoke again. It's good for ADHD, if you ask me. It's good for, it helps me sleep, and I prefer it. And I don't even smoke. Most of the time I use like kind of an atomizer just to get the THC without smoke, so because it's healthier for you. Do you lose muscle when you run, Alan? It depends on the person, and why would you fucking ask me? I'm a weight loss coach. How about this? I don't give a fuck about your muscle mass. How about that? I'll leave that to the guys that fucking debate about fucking hinge movements. You know, I mean, if you're, I got a newsflash for you. If you're morbidly obese and you're worried about losing muscle mass, and that's why you're taking it easy because you don't want to lose too much muscle mass. If you're a 280-pound dude and you want to take it slow because you don't want to lose muscle mass, you're lying to yourself. You just don't want to fucking give up being strong because you think that that's who you are and you don't have much else to fucking offer. You don't think you look good, so strength is your fucking thing when you're a morbidly obese male. And that's the fucking excuse people go to try to fucking make it so they can stay fluffy. Been there, done that. All it does is give you fucking shit, trust me. Should teens, young adults diet be in a deficit as they might still be growing? If they are only slightly overweight, they should talk to their doctor, especially because we're talking about minors. Hi, Alan. I learned so much by watching your channel, so thank you for everything. You're fucking welcome. Where are you at, Alan? My house. He answered. He said, "Lifestyle change is not diet exactly." Watching this while flying to Aruba. Good for you, motherfucker. What other book are you coming out with again? It's going to be called Beyond Math and Willpower, the Hunger Management Method, and I'm also coming. And after that, there'll be a book called Be So Good. So, and Be So Good is just kind of about the journey and the building the businesses and shit like that. So, and they'll be out with hopefully within the next like 6 months. What do you think? What do you think the quickest way to lose fat is, Alan? Nothing healthy. Stop looking for quick fixes. It's pathetic. It's because the symptoms are not life-threatening for those who have healthy bodies, which makes it all the more reason for plus-size people to start having accountability for their lifestyles. Exactly. In Persian King, how do you maintain muscle on your cut? I didn't worry about it. At all. At fucking all. At all. I lost weight to be healthy. I needed to lose some muscle mass because I actually had a little bit. I was carrying a little bit more on my frame than I felt good. You folks that are worried about maintaining your muscle mass, that are overweight to the point where it is negatively affecting your health, you are lying to yourself. You should fucking wake yourself the fuck up and realize that if you are in an unhealthy body fat range, there's nothing more important than getting you there. Unless you are a competitive athlete, which you are not, since you're asking a question on a fucking YouTube forum to a guy that just does weight loss. If you are not a competitive powerlifter, if you are not a competitive bodybuilder, if you are not in competition for any of these things, I do not understand why most of you motherfuckers would value being stronger than the dude in the gym next to you, than in the gym, the dude next to you in the gym, than your fucking health. It's sad. I mean, it's really not fucking good, right? Alan reminds Corn Pop of his pastor. Okay, Corn Pop. Third person, all the way. Anyway, in one of your live videos, you had an idea to only have a sales tax. Here in the Netherlands, there are elections, and one party has used the idea, and it worked after calculations. If you only get taxed on the shit you buy, then you are in control of your taxes. If you don't want to fucking spend a lot of money that year, you just don't buy shit that year. It also works out where rich people tend to buy more expensive shit and would pay more taxes then. And then it's still their fucking choice. I don't understand how people can, I don't like the fact that people can just take money from me or think they're entitled to fucking money from me for a service. I have yet to see, don't get me wrong, here's my thing. I live in Florida. There's no income tax in Florida. There's state tax, that's it. That's all. That's how it should be to me. He doesn't look like he lost any muscle. I'm sure I have. I'm absolutely sure I have. I can look at myself right now I weighed like 190 yesterday. I can look at myself right now and remember the last time I weighed 190. I think I've lost some muscle mass, and I'm much more comfortable at this 190. I'm very, very, very comfortable. Whereas before I was like, thinking I was going to die. So I'm sure I've lost some muscle mass. I'm sure I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't give a fuck. People can call me small, weak. I don't care. I mean, I'm almost 50 fucking years old, and most of these motherfuckers can't keep up with me. And if they could, I'm 50 fucking years old. I'm like 20 years older than them. So, hey, Alan, could you please give some advice on doing squats for beginners? I'm going to get some help from a personal trainer as soon as the gyms are open here in Germany, limited to workouts. Here is my advice on squatting. Don't squat any weight unless you work completely on your form. My squat got really, really, really good a couple years ago. One, when I started eating way too fucking much food to get stronger. But two, I broke my squat form down to the bar, and I would not fucking move on the weight up unless I fucking thought I had would fill myself, unless I thought I had perfect form, or perfect as my anatomy would allow my form to be. I would not put more weight on that bar. So. Get your motor pathways right and consistency, and if you are a beginner, have somebody there, and this is the most important thing, have somebody there in person that knows what the fuck they're doing to teach you proper form. That's the most important thing. What are your thoughts on fasting? Fasting is just an eating schedule. I am not going to eat probably till like 2 o'clock today or 1 o'clock today. It is not some magic pill. It's just restriction, and for most people, it is not restriction for me. I don't feel like eating, in the morning again because I have no hunger right now. So I just feel like I force myself to kind of eat between noon and 2, depending on the schedule. Today will probably be about noon, and then I have a normal meal later. It's just fucking basic. Would you go on the Tim Pool podcast? I absolutely. If Tim Pool wanted to be on his podcast, I'd be there tomorrow. I'd absolutely go. I'll go on anybody's podcast just to be real. So I'm not a pussy. I will talk to I'll go on anybody's podcast. Anybody. I mean, I'm not gonna I need to disclaimer this. I'm not gonna fucking go through the fucking bullshit to make an extra fucking schedule thing for somebody that has next to no audience that wants to use it as a fucking gimmick. But for an actual podcast, any actually running podcast right now, I would gladly go on. Absolutely. 2 masks is the dumbest thing. America is stupid as fuck. Anyway. Olga, message retracted. I wish you wouldn't have done that, but thank you for the donation. 2 masks will only put your own health at risk. Exactly. It's stupid. Alan's a little extra grouchy this morning. not really. I'm in a fucking great mood, actually. You must not watch often, motherfucker. Is losing 5 kilograms in 1 week too much, too fast? Shut the fuck up. You didn't lose 5 kilograms in fucking 1 week. If you did, you're either enormous or you know it's way too fast. Why do you people do that shit? Like, are you actually expecting me to slip or something like that? That's stupidity. If you lost 5 kilograms in a week, you should go to the fucking doctor. Unless you're huge, unless you're a huge person, you should go to the fucking doctor. And unless you fucking worked out super, super hard. My question is, if you actually lost that weight, how the fuck do you think you're going to keep that off? Because that's obviously a very temporary fucking situation you got going on. So, crazy. For cheap alcohol, go to Korea. No. Monetize my social awkwardness. I love that. Thank you very much. It won't let me super chat. It doesn't want me to make money. YouTubers lose their passion for creativity when they start appeasing their audience. That's the thing, man. Most of these motherfuckers like, did you guys like that? Hey guys, oh, we got something to talk about there. We got to talk about this. Like fucking like, that's why I won't do a Discord, like and shit like that. What the fuck, people? Like, I mean, you guys are, when you're trying so hard to, hey guys, I did this today. Hey guys, I did that today. Motherfuckers, you don't need to know what I do on a daily basis. Who the fuck I'm not some fucking celebrity. None of these fucking people are celebrities. None of them. Like, and even if we were, why the fuck would you, I don't give a, why the fuck would you care what I eat in a day? Like, I understand, like, you want to know because of the weight loss shit, but, like, people are like, so go through a day of your life. A day of my life is a real day in the life of a real business person who does fitness for a living. I work out for about an hour a fucking day. I talk to you motherfuckers as much as I fucking can to get my message across and to piss people off. I then do computer work almost 7 days a week for like 8 fucking hours. I talk to clients for like 8 fucking hours every single fucking day. And then I fucking manage to eat a few times in there. I work on future business. I read like 3 hours a day. I read studies for like 3 hours a fucking day to make sure I completely understand them and I understand what the fuck's going on. And then, I fucking go to bed. There's no fucking super excitement. There's not like, I always love how like they wake up and their hair is perfect. They're like, oh, hey, you guys are here. Like the fucking cameraman just walked in their fucking room as if they'd like, we didn't check to see if this motherfucker's got morning wood or if he's fucking like running one off by hand by himself in the morning or something like that. Like we just walk in and like wake him up. It's stupid. Like it's fucking play acting and you guys fucking buy into it. It's fucking pathetic. Not all you guys, most of you guys. Do you invest in crypto at all? I don't talk about my investments. Is that hot yoga video coming soon? Asking for a friend. I would never do hot yoga. Fuck Bikram. Bikram's a fucking rapist. Fuck him. And no, just absolutely fucking not. I don't do hot yoga. Ever. I've gone from 18 stones doing nothing to 11 stones running 5K every day. You help with that. That's awesome. Just make sure you have some sort of nutrition and fitness activity that's not running just in case rain, weather, ambulatory injury, that sort of thing. Therapy is needed to, let's see here. Glad I caught the live stream, drinking my coffee, no sugar. What's up, Sandra? Great job. That pool in the background while trying to be humble about profits. Dude, it's a fucking small pool, dude. I live in a fucking 2,500 square foot house. And we own multiple businesses, multiple, like, and have for a while, and invested money beforehand. Like, I was a fucking corporate executive for fucking 15 years. You people were fucking, this is modest. So just to be real. And down here, everybody has a pool. It's Florida, like you dumbasses. Is sugar intake different when you're doing endurance sports? I tend to take 60 to 80 grams of sugar, 60 to 80 grams on a bike. Still going to give you fatty liver. Means next to nothing about how much. Means next to nothing about how much a person can jump, lift, run. It's all relative. I don't understand how people have a hard time with that. Exactly. What do you recommend with people for spinal problems? Go to your doctor and ask them. Alan, are you still checking on Tyrone Fitness Addict? I check on him every now and then. I do, this is very real. I believe I'm actually leaner than Tyrone right now. And what the fuck? How does he let that happen? Like, for real. It'll be interesting. And Tyrone, if you are watching this, or Tyrone's, Guardians, if you're watching this, he is invited for real to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He said he would want to fucking meet me, and it wouldn't. I believe he even said there wouldn't be no high and by, so he can fucking show the fuck up, Tyrone handlers. If you want to translate that to him and make sure he understands what's going on, that might take you a long time too. Devil's cut is really nice. I love it. Hey, Alan, do you have a meal suggestion that is tastier than boiled chicken, but also low in calories and high in protein? Everyday boiled chicken and plain spinach. I don't do that shit. I eat steak most of the time. So steak or salmon most of the time. But I'll eat different types. I'll eat, we have beef ribs in there right now that are fucking delicious that I put like a red pesto sauce on instead of barbecue. I eat fairly fucking normal. Just to be real, I just eat most of my protein during the day, so I satiate myself. And then in the evening, like last night, I had like fucking 2 huge sweet potatoes with butter and cinnamon on them as my fucking sweet treat. And last night I had like a red sauce pulled beef over rice. It was fucking delicious. See, turmeric, cayenne, and cumin go a long way for protein. The U.S. could have not done a worse job trying to stop COVID-19. Shut the fuck up. It's a fucking virus. Viruses are gonna fucking virus. This virus has probably infected 1.5 billion people by now. Just because you fuckers don't realize that. Here's the thing. We keep getting this shit. Cases are on the rise. You don't fucking know. They don't even fucking know that. In order for them to know if cases are on the rise, we would have to have a baseline, meaning we'd have to fucking test every single fucking person. Then we fucking test every single fucking person again. And then if it's gone up, we have a rise in cases. Saying that we're going to test more and then the cases are going up is the thing that stupid people fucking believe. And viruses are going to virus. I don't understand how you're saying we handled it poorly when fucking, relatively fucking speaking, the United States as a whole is a huge place and everybody handled it fucking differently in here. Seeing as how Florida is in the bottom half of the fucking zone for fucking whatever, did we handle it better? No, motherfuckers, we just had common sense. That's the thing. Viruses kill people. You people that fucking focus on this shit, like it's like a fucking cult. You people are in the cult of COVID. I mean, you have allowed the fear of a bad cold to literally take your fucking lives, your whole lives. I mean, how can you be that big of a fucking pussy? I don't fucking get it. Like I really don't. I don't understand. Like they did a horrible job of fucking of handling it. What the fuck does that even mean? Maybe New York because they fucking sent people into fucking nursing homes that were fucking COVID positive. That motherfucker should be in jail for murder. Same thing with the fucking weird ass fucking dude, woman, whatever he wants to be fucking called. I guess woman now. I don't fucking know. That wants to fucking make it so that children, like young children without parental consent, can fucking stop their fucking puberty and shit like that. Like that's how fucking crazy this shit is. The same person that is telling you that we handled COVID poorly and this and that blah 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 is now a person telling you that we should let fucking children transition to a different gender. All of you are stupid. If you buy any of this shit, you're all fucking dumb. You are not looking at data. You're looking at fear porn, and that's fucking disgusting. And no, that wasn't a fucking racist symbol. That was like an okay. Oh, she's back. I actually hope Biden mandates masks in Florida so the people of Florida can be saved from people like you not wearing masks. And it's not that I don't wear a mask. I don't own masks. I don't even own one. I go wherever the fuck I want. I do whatever the fuck I can. They can't legally make me wear a mask anywhere in Florida. And that's just the fucking reality. I mean, you're not saving nobody. We're doing better down here than most of the fucking country. And we're definitely doing better down here than you. Like I said, if that's you in your picture, you should be fucking terrified. You should isolate. You should lock yourself in your fucking house and literally try to fucking get your body weight down to the point where it's safe for you to come out. Because it's not right now. If that's you in your picture, you absolutely are at high risk. Anyway. But if he mandates it, the thing is, you can't actually mandate, like the federal, it shows how stupid you are too. You're just dumb. They can't mandate something like that. They can't mandate the vaccine either. It's fucking sad. So, you people believe that shit. Anyway, everyone needs to be healthy to be better off. Yeah, I mean, it's everybody's responsibility. At least Florida isn't putting, that's right. There's not at least. There's not, we protected the sick and the elderly. That is the best you're gonna fucking do for a novel respiratory virus. That's the fucking reality. It's you hide the sick, you hide the elderly, you lock them away, you protect them, and then you let everybody else get it. You let the low risk population get it, develop natural immunity. That's what we've done forever. You fuckers convinced that we should do something different. It's because you are low information, stupid, cowardly people. Period. If you can't look at the data and be like, hey, this is really bad for obese, sickly, and elderly people, if you can't look at that and fucking say, we handled this wrong, I'm sorry, you're just either too hysterical in a frenzy because you're a coward, or you're just dumb, and or both. I hope that pissed a lot of you off. Opinion on paleo lifestyle? It depends on what you mean by paleo lifestyle. If you mean bacon wasn't paleo. It bothers me that they call it paleo and then they include bacon because paleo people did not have bacon. And nor did they have, it depends on what you mean. Like, is it the paleo where there's like tons of fucking candy bar products that say paleo on them and therefore marketed? Or is it just like you eat almost no processed food? No processed food is a fucking win. Paleo bars are a fucking loss. Why can't we just accept the truth in these times? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I used to watch your videos every day, then I couldn't find your channel for the longest time. Glad I got a notification for your live. Thank you very fucking much. I appreciate you coming back, Jazzy Cat, and I appreciate the donation. You're awesome. 420 Blaze It. Maybe not at 420 today. Tomorrow? Nah. No, not tomorrow. We're gonna be kayaking tomorrow. We're going kayaking almost all day. So today, later on. Do you ever smoke CBD? Why? No, I don't. I don't. I've used CBD before, though. I like it, but THC works much better for me. What kind of cardio do I do? I use my volume training program. You can get it at damncollective.com. You can run it right on our app. And it comes with yoga warm-up. It comes with a day of yoga in there, too, just for good recovery, especially after the leg day, because my volume training leg day is fucking brutal. I don't suggest, none of my programs, by the way, are for beginners. None. Don't buy, if you're a beginner, do not buy my programs. They are not for you. They are for intermediate lifters. And even then, they're not like, if you like them, great. If you dislike them, great. Workout programs, anybody's workout program. None of us have some sort of serious fucking like master fucking scheme, like we figured out the fucking hack or anything like that for proper sets and reps. What's up, Jinxie? Give me a bag. Give me a bag. But none of us have figured that shit out. None of us have. So in my mind, if you like my program, if it invigorates you and if it encourages you and it keeps you motivated, that's great. If not, then get somebody else's program. It's fucking very clear. This man speaks so much truth. It's actual unreal. Thank you very much. I've gained muscles in my legs since I started running. Good for you. Good for you. What's up, people? Goof afternoon, Alan. I'm hoping you mean good. Mark K, 1999 fucking, wow, thanks, Mark. Used to struggle with body issues, seeing all of the male influencers, but your channel helped me out significantly. Whoops. I don't care what my body looks like anymore. I'm happy eating healthy. Good. That's the fucking thing, man. That's the fucking thing. What's good for you is what's good for you. You need to be as healthy as you fucking can. You owe it to your family. You owe it to society. That is the line. If you're a morbidly obese person, you owe it to society at this stage to not risk our healthcare resources any more than you already are, and make it so we can not be terrified that our hospital system is going to be overrun by a fucking bad cold. It is very clear that lifestyle choices by a lot of people, 63% of the hospitalizations, caused us to have to fucking trash our fucking country because, and I'm saying it was still unjustified, but so many of you were terrified because of it that we fucking trashed our fucking system. It's called the weakening of society. It's what happens when people think there's toxic masculinity. Fuck you, you're shit. Stop comparing yourself to others. Compare yourself to yourself. Exactly, motherfucker. Dark Ross, very fucking good. Sup, Alan, do you think you can build big quads from bike sprints alone? I'd imagine some people could. I'm not the person that you should be asking about that. That would be more along the line of like a hypertrophy athletic trainer. I believe you could because, progressive overload, increased resistance, blah, 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 and you can do that biking a lot. And there's a lot of bikers that have serious fucking quads. I'd imagine that there would be a tipping point genetically, that's genetically in everybody, like not tipping point, but there would be like a maximum, of course, just like genetic maximum that can be done for a specific thing. I think that anybody trains of just one mode is a little crazy. I mean, I've got everything from jump boxes over here to the gym in there We do like calisthenics out here. I'm getting ready to have at the new place here about a year and a half. I'm gonna have a whole outdoor gym, like a whole outdoor like bars, dip bars, all that shit set up at one spot outside the inside gym. So it'll be fucking cool. It'll be fucking cool. Let's see. Olga, keep it up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How much sleep do we need? Depends on the person. I personally feel good between 6 to 8 hours. Most of the data says between 7 and 8. I do highly encourage yourself to do that research on your own. I'm going to be working on some stuff to help people with sleep too, because sleep is vitally important in getting your body weight down. Let's see, Alex. An out-of-shape society with weak men, not just physically, is much easier to conquer. Absolutely. A bunch of pussy-ass motherfuckers right now. I love your tax idea, sales tax only. I love it. Lunges equals are greater than squats. That does depend on the person anatomically, but I would actually agree a little bit because it's unilateral work, and I like unilateral work a lot. I think it does a little bit more of core activation. So they are greater for me. I do not squat with a bar very fucking often anymore, just because I want to be actually loaded as little as possible. I am looking very forward to getting a belt squat machine though. Very fucking forward. Alan, I've got a question. I've been trying ab rollouts, but my shoulders keep hurting instead of my abs. I would say you're doing it wrong. You should stop doing those. And talk to your doctor. I'd love to see you on Tim Pool. I'd love to see me on Tim Pool. The thing is, and the argument made for Tim Pool and for those other people, I was canceled before they were trying to cancel me. Like woke culture was trying to cancel me way before they tried to cancel any of them motherfuckers. Like I did have I had like a 45K Instagram page mass reported by the fucking woke folk. So I was canceled before all of them. So that's why they should have me on. That would be good for my business. And I'm just being honest, it would be good for my business. Tell Tim it's time to grow up and shave his head. I will. You think America is crazy about masks? Come to Japan? No shit. Coffee. You scare me, but I think it helps. I don't that's the thing. A lot of people I don't, just because I scream and yell and stuff, I'm just animated. It's how it's when I used to be in the corporate world and I would stop myself from swearing, I hated how I sounded because I sounded very scripted because I have to think about what I say a lot and I have raging ADHD. And that's harder for me. So when I just let myself talk, a lot of times the fucking fuck word comes out. It is what it is. This dude is awesome. Thank you, motherfucker. You awesome too. I've seen one person with 2 masks, a Lyft driver. Fucking pathetically stupid. Like it's pathetically stupid. Morningwood. I know, I'm dying. I just said hi, Alan. I learned so much by watching your channel, so thank you for everything. But if you already read it, so thank you very much. Olga, I really fucking appreciate you. You've donated a lot today, so I really appreciate you. If you have any other questions, you let me know. Lindsay, better that pool while I'm at the gym and my view is snow outside. Sorry. Well, yeah, the more people you test, the more, exactly. Wow, I'm way fucking behind. You're right, you don't have to obsess about it, but it's a lot more than a bad cold. Jonna, COVID-19 is a coronavirus. The common cold is a coronavirus. It is a bad coronavirus. It is therefore a bad cold. I know that reality sometimes is not the place where people like to live, but that's reality. It is a bad cold. It just absolutely is. You cannot even, it's not even factually deniable. And it is less deadly to me than sunstroke would be. I'm under 50 and healthy with no visceral fat. I have more of a chance of dying this year of sunstroke than COVID-19. It is not anything to healthy young people. It is of nominal risk. To younger people, there's no justification in affecting the lives of healthy young people for this. None. And I know that's hard for many of you. It is a bad cold. That is what it is. There was more hospitalizations in the 17-18 flu for 4 fucking months, 4 or 5 fucking months, than there was in 2020 for COVID the entire year. It is a bad cold. You have been told bunches of stories to make you think it is worse than it fucking is. It is a bad cold. If you are immunocompromised, you should get yourself healthy if possible, or you should isolate. That saves you. Masks, social distancing. Social distancing, 6 feet, the number 6 foot is idiocy. And I mean fucking idiocy. Viruses travel on aerosolized vapor for up to 30 fucking meters. It's stupid. Woo! My dog just fucked up my... Shut up. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. It's fixed. Don't want to see the road. Don't want to get fucking... Don't want to get in trouble. Anyway. But that's the fucking truth. And if you believe any different, you might be in a cult. That means that Japan had just over 1,000 deaths so far. There is a correct way to handle things. What's the correct way? Like, why do you get to determine it? Here's my correct way. My correct way is, if you're immunocompromised, that's on you. Take personal responsibility and either accept risk and go out, or stay isolated to keep yourself safe. I accept risk when I get in my car. I accept risk when I go outside. It is not a risk to me. The proper way to handle things is you mind your own fucking business and get yourself healthy if you're afraid. But in a free fucking country where you can freely do shit, you're not gonna fucking tell me what to fucking do. I will die free before I fucking live under tyranny. It will fucking that mark my fucking words. The whole problem trying to stop COVID in the first place ain't gonna happen. You're never gonna. It's like trying to stop the fucking tide. So many fucking people that believe in, the Green Deal and fucking nature and all this shit, that that think that, like, the planet, we're killing the fucking planet, denying nature. It's a virus. A new virus is coming to fucking cull the herd. It's sad. Let's try not to be one of the people that gets culled by making sure we're healthy. But if you have eaten yourself, or if you're very elderly, to a state where you're high risk of this virus is coming for you. Nobody else. This is nature trying to fucking this is nature, motherfuckers. It's nature. It fucking happens. Unfortunately, the people that are dying right now of this virus are the people that do the dying every year. An average of 78 years old with 2.6 underlying conditions, those are the people that die mostly every fucking year. Period. It's statistics. I worked in healthcare for a long time. These are the people that do most of the fucking dying. It's sad that we can't fucking get there. Alan Roberts, you have an opinion on the supplement DHEA? My doctor had me use it for a long time, and I changed doctors and I'm not on it. I do suggest if you have trouble with your T levels, you should get your T levels checked. I did do that, and it did help my T levels out. He had me cycle that with DIM because he didn't believe in fucking TRT. I am on an estrogen blocker right now. I find it much more appealing. I don't feel bloated and stuff like that. But also, I would talk to your doctor before you start any supplement, and I would definitely, if you think you have issues with testosterone, you should get your testosterone levels checked by a doctor. Y'all need to realize we live in a mass case of political... no shit. All the data you showed about people who died due to underlying health conditions in the U.S., have you looked at the European countries as well? There's less obesity, etc. I have looked at the UK, and I've also looked at Sweden, and I've also looked at a few other places. It's the same people that normally do the dying. So just to be real, it's the same people that are doing the dying. It's just a matter of how many people are doing the dying. We're a very sickly fucking country. And it's mostly because most of you motherfuckers think you can eat Twinkies for breakfast and still be healthy, which is a total fucking bullshit lie that makes it seem like you're fucking children. You need to really grow the fuck up. But it's pretty much it's the same fucking, it's the same people that do the dying. My dog just fell down. He's so old. I'm right here, buddy. Not much longer. It's very sad. Come on, right here. Right here. Get that. Look at that. Poor guy. 15 and a half year old Sharpei. He's not going to be with me much longer. It's absolutely about control. California locked down harder than any other state. Florida has been basically open the whole time. Florida's numbers are better than California's by fucking droves. By fucking droves. And I haven't even been paying attention. You know why? I've been too busy fucking living my life, going out doing whatever the fuck I want. Also, Alan also said you don't need to live off chicken and spinach. Yeah, it's stupid to do so. You need to have variety in your life. You really do. And what about the people who have long-term damage from their heart, etc., from COVID? And the same thing happens with every fucking virus. You sound like a fucking hissy-fitting little child. The long-term damage caused by the flu is the same as for COVID. It's the same for most upper respiratory viruses. I personally know people that have lasting lung issues from the flu from years ago. Personally, young, healthy people, okay? You guys have been just fucking gaslit into the fucking thinking that this virus is something it's not. It's a fucking virus. The side effects from the virus are the same as the side effects for other viruses. I know it's hard. It's a bad cold. It's a really, really, really bad cold that kills highly immunocompromised people. It is very, very, very true that is fucking what it is, right? But the whole, like, you're gonna fucking justify fucking society up because some people might have trouble breathing later. I'm sorry, but I live in the real world where bad shit happens and we still need to fucking live on. That's the thing. Like, you people act like we're gonna stop death. These are the people that do the dying. This is the shit that happens. Viruses suck. Yes, people get sick. It's unfortunate. Grandmas die, but we need to fucking live our lives. And anybody justifying any of this bullshit and how it's going to affect our children in the future, you are horrible fucking people. If you are like, oh my God, but what? I don't want to get long hauler, and what about my lungs, and what about this and that? You're trying to find a way to be a pussy. You're trying to find a way to be a coward. You're trying to find a way to live off the government teat by going inside your house and having them send you money. Grow the fuck up. Unfortunately, those in the military are stuck wearing masks. I know several people in the military that don't wear masks at their barracks, by the way. It's crazy how so many people have the mental problems of getting into a position. Yeah, no shit. Because we believe dumb idiots on YouTube. No shit. Regarding notifications, same to me. I received a live notification, but zero. Yeah, I mean, they're just playing. Like, your channel's dying. They're killing it. Where can I buy your program? Damncollective.com. Damn, D-A-M-M, collective.com. THC works well for me. Yeah, it works real well for me. What about those of us that can't use THC because of our jobs? I don't know what the fuck I can tell you. Don't use it. I wouldn't fucking use it if I had to work for somebody else. I didn't use it the entire time I was a healthcare executive at all. But now, like, I work for myself. I'll fucking anyway. None of us. What do you mean 1 inch on your arms in 22 days? I could put 1 inch on my arms right now, like in an hour, with a pump. So, and I don't think that that's ridiculous. I have videos of me fucking putting 1 inch on my arm in a pump in an hour. Like videos, full on fucking videos. I did one a couple years ago when I was fucking making Chris Harrier look like a fool. Joe Rogan said, do something. Do something. No shit. I'd love to go on Rogan too. What would you say to someone who still wants to work out but cannot control their food as well as they should because they still live at home with their parents? I would say, I think everybody should have some physical activity, and you should do the workouts that you like to do. Let's get that out before anything. But the whole, I live with my parents and can't control my food. How old are you? And if you're an adult, why don't you just buy your own food, even if you live with your parents? You know. When our son first moved down to Florida with us, because we were here before him, and he moved down to Florida, he lived with us for a little while, and he bought all his own fucking food. I mean, he's a fucking adult, you know. Like, seems your cat wants out. She does not want out. She's just looking at shit. She does not want out of the fucking lanai. I was morbidly obese and diabetic. Meds cost me $1,000 a month. Now 65, 50% body fat. No meds. And COVID was cold for 2 days. Boom! My motherfucker. Robert Beauchamp. Oh man, what's up, Robert? Great fucking job. Hello, angry man. Hello. Toxic masculinity. It's called chivalry not that long ago. Exactly. What the fuck? I'll stay toxically masculine. I don't fucking give a fuck. Don't fucking like me. I don't get it. I remember when your presidential campaign was mind your own fucking business. The world needs this message more and even more right now. Yeah, they deleted that channel. The channel where it was Robert's 2020. I don't even have the source of it. Fucking sad. Pisses me off. Thanks for answering my question. Peace, love. You have a great day too. Yeah, let's see. That's awesome. It looks like, yeah, it's looking for birdies. Do you agree people should wear masks who have a person with underlying conditions in their household? I believe that they should do so if the person, like, if they feel they want to. I do believe that if they don't want to, maybe they should move. You know, I know that if I were seeing my mother, I'd probably, I've worn like the thing is, I'm not anti-mask. I'm just anti-stupidity. I'll wear a mask around my mom if it's just like a slight little thing. If I'm going to her fucking house and she's already sickly, yeah, but we should be doing that anyway. The difference between me and you guys is I've done that for fucking years. I missed Christmas last, 3 years ago with my mom because I had the flu, and she's immunocompromised, so I didn't go over. I understand it's hard for many of you to understand that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to that shit, but most of you look like fucking idiots talking about this shit. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. But would I wear a mask? If I'm out someplace and an immunocompromised person happens to be there, that's on them. If I'm going to a hospital, like I used to fucking wear masks all the time when I would go on hospital wards, shit like that. And it's not, and by the way, it's not for viruses, it's against bacteria. Alan, how do you handle mask enforcement? I don't own one, so I don't. I don't own one. I just go where I fucking want to go and do what I want to fucking do. Mask enforcement, fuck that shit. Colleges should run like normal. Colleges here's a stupid thing. So last March, all of a sudden, we sent all the college kids home. We thought there was a highly contagious virus spreading around the country, so we sent thousands, tens of thousands, probably 100,000 college kids home to their elderly grandparents and probably immunocompromised parents, middle-aged parents, by plane, everything like that. We sent them all home. Like, the fucking airline still ran the entire time. It's a fucking joke that you people, like, if it was really a problem, people would be falling over dead in the streets. Instead, people are like, you wouldn't have to convince me it was bad. I would see people falling over dead. You wouldn't have to convince me it was anything but a very, very bad new cold, because it is. And I know it upsets a lot of you, but it is. It's technical. It's the fucking thing. Love the shirt. Stand up and show it. I don't do shit on command. But more people die from COVID in Italy. Thousands of deaths of people die, and it makes some people sterile. I don't think it's too scary for young people unless their lungs end up like Swiss cheese. You sound stupid. Just so everybody knows, in 2017, 2018, the Italian hospital system completely fucking collapsed. Way worse than it did for fucking COVID. And anybody fucking way worse than it did for COVID. They have, just so you know, the highest population of smokers. They have the highest number of multi-generational homes, grandparents living with young children. They're horribly unhealthy people. And they have some of the highest elderly population in the fucking world, like second highest in the world. You sound stupid. The flu can just as badly fuck your lungs up. It absolutely can. You're acting like everybody. You're acting like the 1.5 billion people that have gotten this all have lung damage. You sound like a hissy-fitting little child. Just so you know. What kind of dog you have? He's a full-bred horse coat Shar-Pei. He's old as fuck. Well, if you're living with your parents and you're afraid to give something to pass it on to them, you should either move out or not go out. You should isolate too. I've said that before. Like, if you're immunocompromised or elderly, you should fucking isolate. And if you have to live with an immunocompromised or elderly person, feel free to fucking isolate too. Other people shouldn't have to watch out for you and your choices. If you step out of your house, you're accepting inherent risk in society. That's how it's going to be. I know you guys think like, no, masks are going to be a thing. No, we're really going to make everybody do all this shit. No, you're fucking not. Eventually, the fucking adults are just going to tell you fucking children to shut the fuck up. You realize that, right? Eventually, you people are going to hissy fit to the point where we just, like, the actual adults in the room are going to say, you all look fucking stupid. You've had your fucking year to fuck this shit up. You can continue to be in your little fucking cult, because that's what COVID is right now. You fucking mask people are a fucking cult. You look stupid as fuck. You fucking know it. And people like me have been telling you the fucking truth for a fucking year, and all you do is label me as a conspiracy theorist. I challenge anybody, produce the data that refutes mine, that says I'm a conspiracy theorist in the fucking comments. None of you can fucking do it. I was right from the fucking beginning. I told all you motherfuckers so, and I am going to tell you guys for fucking years because you look stupid as fuck. Da, da, da. It's late, but thank you for being the most genuine, real person. Thank you very much. During the Spanish flu, the West fought World War I, and it killed 1 in 3. This is minuscule. Not to mention that, but the Spanish flu, people bring up the Spanish flu. Well, we used masks then, yeah, and 90% of the people that died of bacterial pneumonia instead of fucking the Spanish flu, and it's from fucking masks, you dumb fuck. Fucks, I should say. No cult here. I agree with you. It's a terrible strain of the flu, but the flu nonetheless. It's actually a terrible strain of the cold. But I get you. Thoughts on no-cal energy drinks? Examples are Bang, Lorraine, if need examples. I will occasionally have a Monster, but I don't really fucking like taking them. So the Black Death lasted a long time, and it took us forever to come up with a cure, while COVID-19 has been out less than a year, and how fast we've created. Exactly. You hear morning Twinkie eater, stop dying. Shouldn't we be worried about elderly people dying, Alan? You should. You absolutely should. We should help them isolate. But they are the people that do the dying. Like, you should. You should be concerned about any death, including those of children committing suicides because you fuckers are too scared to fucking, accept responsibility. Or how about people that are, other people that are going to starve to death because this is crushing. This is making more people impoverished than ever. Like, you motherfuckers acting like there's not a world that goes on outside COVID is why you look like a cult. It's why you look like you're so fucking stupid. You realize that, right? You guys acting like this is the only thing that can kill you. This is a big-ass fucking jungle out here. There's lots of shit that can fucking kill you. From the second you step out your door to the fucking second you go to sleep at night, and even in your sleep. There's tons of shit that can fucking kill you. You motherfuckers acting like this is something new is fucking ridiculous. You guys look like fucking pussy-ass fucking idiots. But are you not, that whole fucking emotional pull thing, are you not worried about people? You are insensitive, you're not worried about people. Aren't you worried about fucking children committing suicide? Aren't you worried about fucking people losing their fucking jobs and fucking like not being able to feed their fucking kids? Aren't you worried about that shit? Because I'll tell you this right now, I am worried about elderly people dying. Very, very. I have suggested they fucking isolate from the fucking beginning, and that would actually save them. That would actually save them. Not this fucking half-assed fucking isolation shit where we obviously are still killing them by the fucking tens of thousands because we're allowing them to be standing next to fucking people in Walmart when they're immunocompromised and elderly. We should have told them to stay the fuck in and everybody else go about their fucking business. So of course I'm worried about it. Way more than you, actually, because you're too stupid to realize that you're killing grandma, and you're also killing children and everything like that in society. So yeah, I am concerned. Way more than you dumb fuck. I've been getting a video notification about a day after they post. That's fucking sad. Somebody just pointed out, most of the people that died of COVID this year, like a lot of them would have lived another year or two, guys. It's just fucking reality. Anyone know where to find the numbers on those who survived COVID-19? All I can find is death. There's some databases. Johns Hopkins has got a good database. So does the CDC and World Health Organization. They all have databases for it. The average age of elderly that died from COVID are older than the average age of death in America. Yeah, it's older than the average age of life expectancy. It's fucking sick. Are you getting more tats? Oh yeah, absolutely. Probably about another 4 or 5 months. I got a lot of shit going on until then. I can't justify 4 hours in a fucking chair right now. The average age of death, including children that die, that's a poor statistic. Feel for you and your mom for that time with your mom. Yeah, but you know what? It's fucking what you do. Like I was sick and I wasn't gonna go over her fucking house because I was sick, because that's common motherfucking sense, That's the equivalent of average wage versus media age. The average is far higher because it's skewed by billionaires. Yeah. Let's see. CNN ran a story about the people who died from COVID, all over 90. Oh shit. I mean, for real, it's a cult. Yeah, these are the same people that say there's 67 genders. Just so everybody knows, I don't give a fuck what you want to identify as. I really don't. I don't fucking care. If you look like if you're dressed and look like a dude, I'm gonna call you he, him. If you look and are dressed like a girl, I'm gonna call you she, her. Unless you tell me different. If you tell me different, I'm gonna do my very best to remember. I'm not gonna promise though, because if you look one way, my brain's wired, it's just gonna fucking come out. If you don't like that, don't fucking talk to me. But just so everybody's aware, somebody can be biologically born a woman, decide to be a man. They're not a male. They're a trans male. There's a difference. Somebody can be born a male and decide to be a woman. They are a trans woman. They are not a woman. Period. That's not how that works. I respect the right for people to choose what they want, and I will be courteous and call them whatever pronouns they want to be called. I have no issue with that whatsoever. It does not affect me negatively in any fucking way. I will call anybody anything they want. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I really, really don't. But I'm not going to fucking acknowledge that there's fucking, all this bullshit. It's just not happening. Yeah. What is it about the wire? There we go. Anyway, I got about another 15 minutes. We'll be on 2 hours. Holy fuck. You ever gonna do podcasts? I do podcasts if I get invited. The fucking thing is people don't want to invite me because they don't know what I'll say. There is a channel called FedEx Me Your Drugs that interviews people on the street, totally exposing people like you as cultists. Like me as cultists. You fucking pussy ass motherfucker. Can we discuss training? What types of programs do you suggest for hip and pelvic mobility? I suggest you talk to somebody that's a movement specialist for that. I don't get my science from CNN, but sounds like you do. Sounds like I do? Oh, you're talking to other people. Okay. Sorry about your dog. Oh man, he's lived a good fucking long life. Their average life expectancy is normally like 11, and he's 15. Let's see. People forget that the raw numbers of the Spanish flu were higher, but also the percentage was way higher because the population was far less than now. Exactly. No cases in lockdown harder than a maximum security prison. That's fucking sad. It really is. The thing is, we shouldn't lock up healthy people because locking people up is a punishment. That's why we use it as a punishment. Dumb fucks. Anyway, I'm going to scroll oh wow, I almost caught up. I'm almost all the way to the bottom. No shit. Let's see. What are your perspective on trans athletes? If they had their own league, I'm all fucking for it. But they should not compete with biological people of that gender. Like a trans female should not compete in female athletics. So, and I understand people are like, well, that's not equality, but you're not the same. Like I get like, society's already going to say, okay, we'll acknowledge that you're a woman. We can't give you everything. Like this is anti-woman. Like trans athletes are anti-woman. Mostly, they're anti-gender, but they're definitely anti-woman, for obvious fucking reasons, for viable obvious reasons. Women are now like fucking third fucking rate citizens. Their scholarships can be taken by men, which means their educations can be taken by men that just decide that they're women. It's not fair to women, period. Cult of common sense. No. One can have respect for trans people without denying science. Exactly. I'm Italian and can't confirm. A lot of old people, and they are the ones who die from COVID and who would probably die from the flu anyway. Sorry, it's called life. Exactly. Thank you, BB Cuber 1999. Excuse me. Lori Lee loves me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Not a fan of the trans take, but honestly, that's what tolerance is. You might not agree, but you'll still be kind and respectful. Personally, I don't get the outrage about semantics from activists. It's not really semantics. A trans woman is not a woman. That's not semantics. That's just biological fact. Therefore, only women should compete in women's sports. It's just real. I mean, it just is what it is. That's what's good for women. If you don't like it, maybe you should, if people don't like it, I don't fucking understand. So, you heard Canada is about to come out with a COVID-19 passport mandatory to travel work. Florida won't. I can almost guarantee you that shit. Good point, Grim Reaper, about the dry tinder. That's true. Thank you for being the angry bald man. I appreciate it, motherfuckers. I saw a video the other day about a female athlete talking about trans women in a sport. They are taking away all female records. They really fucking are. It's disgusting. It's ridiculous, Opinions on who recommendation to train without a mask, but gyms enforce it. Masks are stupid. It's called being fair. Like, explain that one. Hang on. Is it being fair to let trans women compete in in female athletics, because if you think that's fair, you are wrong. I'll just say that. That's not fair. Like what? So I'm 190 pounds right now. If I all of a sudden decided I'm a fucking woman, I could probably set a lot of the fucking powerlifting records for my age bracket in the world, just to be real. So let's calm the fuck down. Like let's enter reality, shall we? Anyway, guys, I've been on here a long fucking time. Oh, wait. In Minnesota, bars are not open when Wisconsin had theirs open, resulting in increased crime on the border. Seriously, fat guy here, all my fault. I love how real you are. Sometimes the truth hurts, but can be motivating. Appreciate you. Okay, so here's the deal. We are going to, and you'll check the YouTube community tab. Here shortly, we are going to release a special for our accountability coaching. It's a 3-month special. It'll be over in 3 months, and like I said, I don't know if we're going to be doing much more more coaching after that. Like we're not going to be adding any more coaching on it, but these are probably the last slots we'll have filled for a long time. So we'll be releasing that here probably in a little bit, just for this type of coaching though. We still have the hunger management support group and a bunch of other shit. So, but for those of you that are wondering if you really need some help, we are going to run one final special, I believe, on it. So there's one in UFC getting their skulls cracked by trans women's athletes. I think UFC fight will change forever. Yeah, me too. And oh well, thank you for checking in. I love how these COVID vaccines are so safe and so effective that governments have to pretty much blackmail people to get them. No shit. Like, why would I have to take a vaccine for something that my body will develop natural immunity to? It should be a fucking choice. And I will say that all the time. People, I hope everybody understands that, there's a couple things that I want to close with, so I'm not going to take any more questions, but a couple things I want to close with. One, I told you so. I told you so all fucking year. Most of you guys didn't want to believe me, and most of you guys thought I was, he's a conspiracy theorist, when I was spitting out fucking facts about data about the fucking actual pandemic and putting logic to it. It's perfectly okay for you guys to think that the data the data that's shown, it's perfectly okay for you guys to believe that the data that is shown shows that we should have done all the fucking stupid, fucking ignorant, fucking societal and economic damaging shit. You can believe that. I personally think that makes you a pussy ass fucking coward who should never really leave their fucking house because the world's too fucking dangerous for you from a bad cold. And of course you can leave your house. It's just my opinion, right? But I know that most of you really hate the fact that I say I told you so a lot, but you're going to hear it a lot this year because I told you we shouldn't have locked down. I told you, man, that this was just fucking, I told you that this was just fucking a bad cold. I told you, motherfuckers. We should not have damaged society for this. And we didn't even protect the sick and the elderly. We let them out to be fucking, out with everybody. We should have very much focused on isolating them. I said that from the beginning, and I mean it. It's absolutely what we would have done. If you can look at the numbers right now and not think that we might have been able to save some elderly folk if we would have fucking had them isolated away from fucking people instead of going to Walmart every other day to try to get fucking toilet paper at the very beginning of this, you're an idiot. You are a full-on fucking stupid motherfucker. And I hope everybody has a good time. I'm going to continue doing these lives just because I like them for right now. And I'm only going to do shit on YouTube that I actually like to do because obviously YouTube doesn't like me and I'm blah, 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 right? So I'm going to use this as kind of like my hobby again in entertainment because the other businesses are doing well and I'm fucking happy. But I hope everybody understands. Like, I'm not going to tell you shit that you want to fucking hear. So if you come on here and all of a sudden get like pussy ass fucking hurt because I said something negatively about COVID that you don't agree with because you're in the COVID cult and you think that we should fucking wear 25 fucking masks because somehow a diaper on your face is going to stop aerosolized virus vapor. Fucking, it's so stupid. It's so dumb that people think that shit. It's so moronic. But if you think that, I'm sorry. I hope you still watch. If not, I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to keep saying what I want to fucking say. Again, anybody that got really ass hurt here, you can absolutely feel free to show up at Murfreesboro, Tennessee, May 8th. I'll gladly have a conversation with you live. You can record that motherfucker if you have got the fucking stones. Anyway, I hope to talk to all you motherfuckers really soon. God damn.